Today we're diving into the recent twist in the anti-aging game. Bryan Johnson, the anti-aging millionaire, has decided to stop taking rapamycin after 5 years of experimentation, which,
Yep, that's wild.
was once hailed as a magic bullet for longevity.
Right. It's quite the irony. He'd been taking it because of those early studies suggesting it could extend lifespan by up to 14% in mice, but things didn't exactly pan out as expected for him.
Exactly, yeah. He ended up experiencing um, pretty serious side effects like mouth ulcers, delayed wound healing, elevated cholesterol, and even spikes in blood sugar,
Yep.
not to mention a concerning rise in his resting heart rate.
And then there was that Yale study, right? They found 16 adverse effects on epigenetic markers, which are basically biological aging indicators, suggesting that rapamycin might actually be speeding up aging rather than slowing it down.
Right, and that's the kicker. He pointed out that even though there's this experimental nature to all these anti-aging strategies, every choice comes with its own
Yeah,
risks.
exactly.
It's like being in a science lab where you're both the experimenter and the guinea pig.
It really makes you think about the extreme measures people take in their pursuit of longevity. But don't you think it's a bit risky to chase after an uncertain promise, even if you're, a tech entrepreneur who experiments with his body?
That's a great point. Brian himself acknowledges that these experiments are full of risk. He mentioned that taking fast food or getting inadequate sleep also accelerates aging. So, in a way, it's all a part of this grand experiment we call life. But it
Absolutely.
does raise the question, how much risk is too much?
True. And while some might argue that his approach is too extreme or high stakes, I can see his point about embracing the scientific method, seeing both triumphant results and failures as learning opportunities.
Yeah, it's like the universe speaks in irony sometimes. He even joked, saying, "For those of you laughing at home, I'm laughing with you." It
That's a
shows a
clever
level of
take.
humility to admit that despite the effort to beat aging, you might actually end up aging faster than expected.
Exactly. It's a real wake-up call about the limits of our current knowledge and the limitations of what our bodies can really handle when pushed to extreme levels.
I mean, it underscores the importance of sharing both the successes and the failures in the pursuit of longevity. In science, every misstep is a lesson learned, and it's like a broader conversation about risk management in
Right
health
on.
and wellness.
It also reminds us that while technology and innovation in health are advancing rapidly, there's still a lot we're discovering through trial and error, sometimes at high personal cost.
Absolutely. In the end, it's a balancing act between the potential rewards and the known risks. Brian Johnson's journey is a prime example of how um, pushing scientific boundaries might sometimes backfire in unexpected ways.
Indeed, that's a reality check for sure. And it leaves us wondering, what will the next chapter in longevity research bring?
Time will tell, and every experiment brings us closer to understanding the
Yep,
true nature
exactly.
of aging. It's all part of the ongoing quest to crack the code of a longer, healthier life.